Hello everybody, and welcome to my video. This is a sort of a show and tell video. I'm going to call it my favourites, another favourites video, kind of like the one I do with the products that I have, but this is actually sort of items around my house, which I used to do before when I was in my old house. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you to my new blanket. It's quite tacky, I know, but it's so soft and it's the nicest thing that I've ever lay upon. I went to England and found it in England. It was very cheap, and from quite a cheap and nasty shop, and we got it home to my mother's house, and myself, my boyfriend and my daughter were all fighting over who had it. My daughter would want it in the mornings so that she could have it when she was watching her cartoons. My boyfriend wanted it when he was working at his computer, and I wanted it when I was lounging around. So we ended up having to go back and buy two more. So we all have one each, which you can imagine when they're folded up there about that big, and with my luggage allowance it was a bit of a nightmare. But we got back, we now have one each, which is nice. So it's very luxuriously soft for such a cheap blanket. God knows how badly it will do in the wash. I'll probably have to spend more than it's worth on dry cleaning for it, especially with my daughter, because she's always covered in pasta and peach juice and things like that. So the next item that I am going to show you is my new candle. Now this is a Yankee candle, and I'm sure most of you are very aware of this brand. It's my first one. I actually have two now. I have a blanket one, but I haven't used that, so I'm not going to use this in my favourites video just yet because I don't know what it smells like. It's my first Yankee candle. I've never wanted one before because I don't like the front, but then you can peel it off. But now, because it smells so good, I have become a big fan of Yankee candles. This one is Home Sweet Home. I really wanted a Christmas one. I wanted, there was sort of, I wasn't there, so I didn't get to pick it, but there was like a cinnamon and apple one, and apparently they were all just really, really overpowering. I can't smell anything anyway, but I know this is nice. I smelt it when I did have my sense of smell. And so I ended up with this one. And it's like a really sort of warm and spiced smell, but not too overpowering. So that's that. It's my first, and it comes with this gorgeous like glass lid, sort of one of those candy containers. So that's what I'm going to use the jars for afterwards, empty them out and then sort of keep nice things in them. Very exciting. My next item that I'm going to show you is my pumpkin. I'm a big Halloween fan, and this year I wasn't able to have a pumpkin because we were in the UK, so now this is my house in France. I really wanted a little pumpkin, so I found this little fellow at the garden centre for €2.50. Sorry about the thunder. And he's perfect, and he's so cute. It's real. It's a little gold, and I'd love him, and I just hope that he never goes mouldy. I hope I can dry him and keep him forever. I'd like a whole big, if I had a big wooden dining table, I'd get a big bowl and fill it with just have a big bowl of these with some candles around the place. But I don't, so. The next item I shall carry on with the Halloween theme is this. It's a little bit Darth Vader-y, but it's just you can't really see, it's a skeleton plastic cup. It's really, really tacky. I found it in a supermarket in the UK for Halloween, and I don't know why I like it so much, but I had to have it. So that's now, it's not just a Halloween thing. I'm going to keep that all year round. Yeah. So the next item, I hope you don't think is too gross. I love this. It is gross, but it's very me. This is a fox's skull. We found it when walking. My uncle sort of knew where it was anyway, and had sort of been watching it decay for a while. Ooh, just pulled one of its teeth out. Little tooth. Pop him back in actually, because I kind of want to keep the tooth in there. And he's been keeping an eye out for me, because he knows I like dead things. So, mummified flesh on it. So I now have, I'm proud owner of my fox's head. I don't know what to do with him. He's gorgeous. I'm going to bleach him. I might do a video about bleaching him, so that cleaning him up, so you can see what he comes out like. And I'm going to put him somewhere in my house, but I'm not sure where. A lot of you probably won't be interested in that, but if you are interested in watching the skull cleaning video, just comment below and let me know. I don't want to put a video up that you guys all think is completely gross, but I would like to do that as a video. I think it's interesting. On a less unsavoury note, my next item is another living animal item, like the pumpkin, not like the fox, and it is my aloe vera plant. I've always wanted an aloe vera plant, and these were in the local garden centre. It comes with a little thing. Here, if I just pull it out and I can read it to you. Aloe vera, the natural healing plant. Aloe has a wide range of uses: acne, burns, blisters, wounds, sunburn, insect bites. Cut off an older leaf with a sharp knife and squeeze the sticky gel out of the leaf, applying it liberally like a plaster. The rest of the leaf can be wrapped in foil and kept for 1 to 2 weeks in the refrigerator. That's pretty cool, I didn't know that. Plant care: semi-shade, no direct sunlight, water twice a week with 100cc water. Add fertiliser in the summer, keep cool and dry in the winter. Not suitable for consumption. So what kind of aloes in the aloe drinks that they sell? Well, anyway, there's lots of little ones here. So my sort of plan was, because I've got this large sort of outdoor container on my balcony that did have my cucumbers growing in it. It's now winter and they have no plants in, so I thought I would put that in there and sort of spread it out, and then have like a little aloe vera farm in there, and make my own sort of aloe vera face masks and things like that, if it is really that good. And then when they get a bit older, pop them up and give them to my friends as presents. Sorry, I'm really, really, really congested. It can't be the nicest thing to have to listen to today. Second from last item is this pesto that I wanted to show you. Now, I went to Italy and oh, that's really weird. It's got wet somehow. We went to Italy and got this pesto and tried this pesto in the street, and it was incredible. So I now own some. And what I plan to do is I have a basil plant in the back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make it the same. So I'm going to have that on some pasta and then try and figure out the quantities and make my own. So what's in it is olive oil, basil, pecorino cheese, garlic, pine nuts and salt. That's all in Italian, by the way. Yes, I can read Italian. Basilico genovese, olio extravergine, that's the same as English, formaggio pecorino, aglio, pinolo and sale. My boyfriend is incredibly, I'm just going to tell you his name, it's just easier, so he said my boyfriend, Mike has a really bad nut allergy, like really, really bad, and he's away at the moment, which means I can indulge in nuts. I'm not allowed any pasta though, so don't know how I'm going to do that, but we'll figure it out. I probably will eat pasta. So I'm going to sort of make the most of while he's away in Abu Dhabi, and I'm going to make this and eat pesto, which I'm very excited about because it's been such a long time. And last but not least, it's really oily. Last but not least is my truffles. So I recently went down to Italy for a shopping trip. It's not nearly as extravagant as that sounds. Italy is 40 minutes away in the car, so it's just like popping over to your nearest city, really. And we went shopping in the markets there, and I got some truffles because there's a dish that I used to make, which was parmesan and pasta and parmesan, garlic and truffle, and it was delicious. So I'd really like to recreate that and do another cooking video for you, which is why I have these two sauces, because I figured I will do a couple more cooking videos as it's now winter and I'm now home and able to do things. So those are my favourite items. I think that's it. Like I said, let me know below if you want me to do the skull cleaning one. If not, you don't have to watch it anyway if you don't like it. And I will speak to you soon. Take care.